What's going on, guys? I hope you guys can see and hear me. And I hope that this mall music doesn't get me a copyright infringement. I'm in the bathroom. I thought I'd come in here. I've been walking around the mall now for 30 minutes. As you saw in that little small video, that's where I was dropped off when I was young when I come in here. And it's the weirdest thing in the world. I walk around this mall, and I don't walk around this mall as a 32-year-old man. I walk around this mall as a 16-year-old teenager looking for friends, looking for a girl to give him a chance. And the problem is, I'm getting older. And I know I harp on that, and some people say I'm not old, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. In my frame of mind, I'm a young-minded spirit. So to have the mental, even though I'm very smart and educated enough, you know what I mean? I'm very street smart and like relevant and current, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry for all the noise. I hope you guys can hear me. I thought I'd come in this bathroom and try to make a video, but it's just so loud around this damn mall. I can't make a video anywhere else. So. Plus I got this music coming out here that might give me a copyright strike, so I'm trying to talk loud and I hope the audio isn't choppy, and I hope you guys are actually watching this right now, but what bothers me the most is I have a young mind, and now even though I'm not like a pedophile, I'm gonna go stalk young women, no, that's not it. I'm youthful, you know, but my age says otherwise. So when I'm walking around this mall, I feel like I'm a teenager, but I'm not a teenager. Again, I am stuck in an era and I can't get out of it. And the reason why is because I never achieved. I was supposed to be very educated. I was supposed to go off to college and be somebody. Okay? Not college, I was supposed to be a professional wrestler, which was my passion, which was something I really wanted to do. Whether I made it famous or not doesn't matter. I would have went to wrestling school and I would have went to college at the same time. And if I didn't make it in wrestling, I would have made it, you know, a career as a computer programmer, or you know, I would have got into some field, maybe even got into a field of mental health, behavioral medicine or whatever, to where I could, you know, from what I went through, maybe I could learn about it, research it, and become a counselor myself. But I didn't go down that road. I went down a path of drug use, and the reason I took that road is because I was tired of feeling like shit. I was tired of being sad, lonely, I was tired of being miserable, and I knew the drugs would take me out of it. So when I come to this mall, all these years later, 16 years later from being 16, I can't help but picture myself, and it's so vivid. The mall has changed slightly, you know, the stores are different, but the layout of the store, you know, the layout of the mall, rather, the way you walk through the mall, it's all the same, that hasn't changed. And so that's what makes it even harder, because when I'm walking through here, what does Chris see? Chris sees the mall as it was, you know, when I was 14, 15, 16, 17. I vividly, you know, it's weird, there's a Payless shoe store, you know, right when I come in from the way that I was dropped off. And when I was young, that was like, I guess it was kind of like an arcade. And I still picture the arcade. And it wasn't a big arcade, it had a few games in there, but that's what I picture. I don't see Payless, I see an arcade. This is the strangest phenomenon, and I just don't understand it. When I'm walking through this mall, I don't picture it today. I picture the time when I was young. I'm picturing the guy yearning to meet people and hopefully come out of this mall with some phone numbers of some people. Maybe the phone number of a girl. Who knows? The thing is, I would love to approach somebody and talk to them. And it's not just my anxiety bothering me. It's strange, and I'll explain this, and this bothers me. Here recently, I've been trying to get out a little bit more. Although this month has been kind of tough because it's my birthday and I get really depressed. But I've been coming to this mall. Best Buy is part of the mall. Now for 2.5 months every Friday, and yesterday was Thursday I actually came out here. The last 3 or 4 weeks I have seen maybe a girl that I would be attracted to, and I would walk her way, and you know what happens? speeds up. And it's only been 3 girls that I've tried to approach. But all 3 of them kind of like saw me coming and did everything they could to avoid me. And that hurts. What I see in life and what I've known is guys go up to girls and the girl will maybe say if she's interested or whatever, will talk to me. Or if she's not interested, may say a few lines and the guy understands, hey, you're not interested and goes the other way. But the fact that these 3 girls in particular decided to avoid me altogether and not even just say hi or say a word to me really hurts. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? The way I'm dressed, I like the way I'm dressed. I've been dressing like this. This is my style. You know, jean shorts, a baggy, comfortable shirt. I just started wearing hats again recently. You know what's funny? I wore a hat in my teenage years, and for many years I didn't wear hats. And here in the last couple of months I started wearing a hat again. So it's such a strange phenomenon. It really pains me and it bothers me. Like, what am I going to do? It's okay, just because those 3 women avoided me. But it's not just those 3 women. Over the years, women have avoided me the few off times I've tried to avoid them. And when that happens, it makes me not even want to do it altogether. So, I don't know. But my therapist, says you've got to get the past. You gotta somehow get away from it. How? I know none of you out there are therapists, or at least I don't know if I have a subscriber that is a therapist, but if anybody out there has experienced this phenomenon, please let me know in the comments section. Please share with me the phenomenon of when you go places, it's not you in your current form. What you see and what you feel is you years ago. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But when I come to these places, now Best Buy was in here when I was a kid. It was in Montgomery Ward, so that's a little different. But when I do go to places that I went in my youth to try to meet people, the phenomenon is just so strange. I see the place as it was then. I see myself younger. It's so strange. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm holding up the bathroom. Somebody else may have to use it. Hopefully this video was shown because I really did say a lot of good stuff in this video. And hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. And hopefully the audio is not choppy. So again, that's it and that's all. Until next time, this has been Chris with another anxiety life vlog. Basically, it's another vlog from the eyes of a loner. And you know what's funny as I end this vlog? Here's a song from 1998. When I was 16, that was prevalent in my life. Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. I dreamed of meeting a girl and sharing. This was like a song where you fall in love with a girl. This is the song you think about her. You don't want to miss anything with her when you're apart, right? So this was a song that was prevalent then because I wanted to meet a girl and I didn't want to miss anything in her life. I wanted to be there for all the great moments. So it's fitting as I end this video and I'm about to leave this mall. This song plays. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm gonna quit talking and hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. So that's it and that's